Have you ever met with someone and felt like you were arm wrestling them the whole time? Like your conversation was a competition? There was probably a lot of very firm handshaking, interrupting, and one-upping. Many business people think that in order to have a good meeting, they need to show the other person that they're the boss. You can find a lot of business books that tell you the same thing. So there is this widespread mistaken belief that you have to dominate the other person to get things to go your way. But hear this, persuasion does not need to be a power struggle. Persuasion is the process of changing people's attitudes so you can change their behavior. Maybe that behavior is buying something, maybe it's donating or volunteering. But you can get people to do all of those things without making them feel like you're stepping into a boxing ring. This is because liking is one of the best predictors of our ability to persuade other people. If our persuasion target likes us, they'll be more willing to listen, to engage, and probably to buy in. If we've just tried to dominate them over a cup of coffee, they probably won't like us very much. That aggressive behavior is super counterproductive. Now, it is true that being an authority figure often helps us become more persuasive, but there's a big difference between establishing authority and being overly assertive. When we see someone as an authority, it's because they've got some kind of expertise. We respect their knowledge and their credibility. You can establish credible authority without talking to people like you're their drill sergeant or gripping their hand like you're about to fall off a cliff. As a great persuader, you should aim to be a likable authority figure. And you know what? You might even find that it's easier to do this than to establish dominance over someone during a sit down. Being a likable authority means showing interest in the other person, letting them speak, respecting their ideas, and expressing your expertise in a way that sounds knowledgeable and professional. It does not mean making the other person feel like they're being questioned by the FBI or run over by a train. The next time you're preparing for a meeting and you find yourself wanting to engage in a power struggle in order to influence someone, remember to take those boxing gloves off and focus on being likable and credible instead. Thank you for watching and happy pollinating.